Hey there, soccer freaks. This is ATL On Fire, the podcast where we talk all things Atlanta United Football Club. So sit back, buckle up, enjoy. If you like the show,
I actually go back to why we as a fan base, why is it acceptable to sack the coach after 2 games? They had the MLS's back tournament, but there were only two games prior to that, and they sacked the coach with no plan whatsoever to replace the coach for an entire year. And you cannot tell the fan base that you're serious about winning when you are clearly perfectly okay with going with an interim coach for 3/4 of a season or more.
So I now have a new conspiracy theory about that, which is before the MLS Cup tournament, Boer was back in Holland because of some family personal issues, evidently, this was before the MLS back tournament. If you haven't seen the news, De Boer has now been appointed the Dutch national team coach with what's his name going to the Barcelona. I think that was the
Koeman.
Koeman was the national team coach prior, correct? So there was obviously a lot of movement, and I'm sure discussions had to have happened with him while he was back in Holland about that position, whether it was confirmed and or an opportunity that was now peeking its head. So this whole idea of it being a mutual decision, at least between De Boer and Atlanta United, seems to have a hell of a lot more validity in my mind than him just being sacked.
So you think, it sounds like, and I hadn't heard that theory, but now that you say it, it makes a lot of sense to me. It actually sounds like it was that he quit. Yeah. rather than was sacked at all, that they wanted to keep him. And the reason why they have absolutely no plan is because they had absolutely no plan for him to leave.
There's my theory, which I did not come up with that until like a week ago or so. It just kind of dawned on me. I'm not saying I'm right, but I'm probably.
I think you're right. But then the question still becomes, why are you not? I'm not saying you have to go and tell the fan base that, right? Okay, we don't have to admit that, right? But why not say to the fan base, to tell them square about where our search is at, right? Like, yes, we are undergoing a search. No, we're waiting till the off season, right? There's been no communication whatsoever, and honestly, to me, it smacks of truly taking the fan base for granted, right? That they think, look, we have this, we're this, Atlanta fans, and we're super into it, and we're going to be into it no matter what, but we're, not knowledgeable enough. If you have a normal fan base from a huge club that's drawing 70,000 a game, a Barcelona, Manchester United, whatever, that you're going to have to say things, right? You can't hide anything. They feel like they have that fan base, but it's not a genuine passion fan base, so they don't have to tell people. And I think it's totally condescending towards the fan base. Like,
yeah,